Good afternoon, families. Good afternoon. This is Mr. Evans, and I am here to give you a few tips. These are daily tips to set your scholar on a path for success. These are things you can do in fifth grade and the rest of his educational career. All right. So, one, don't trust your son. Whoa, Mr. Evans, that's the first one? Really? Yes, don't trust your son. He's a boy and he's 10 or 11. All right. And I've been teaching boys in this age for a few years, and I could probably count on my hand how many I can or have trusted. All right. We can't trust them. We can't take their word for it. So if he says, Mama, I finished my work, you can't assume he's being fully truthful. So what do? Well, you don't trust him. And two, daily tip number two is you check to see if he's learning. If he says, "Oh, Mama, I understand. I don't need no help. I don't need to go to tutoring, study hall. I don't need that," check to see if he's learning. Ask your scholar to explain to you what he's learning. Now, what are some questions you can ask? You can say, "Son, tell me what you're learning in math class." And he should be able to tell you what he's learning in math. All right. He should be able to show you even what he's learning in math. You can say, "Baby, tell me what you read in Number of the Stars this week." And he should be able to give you a brief summary of what he read this week in ELA class. Or you can just do a question sim. Explain to me blank. Explain to me what you did in science. Explain to me how fossils work. Fill in the blank. And he should be able to do it. If he can't, you must assume he's not understanding. Now, as a parent myself, when my kid doesn't understand something, my son doesn't understand something, I just assume, I want to assume that he's nervous, but that he really gets it, but he's just nervous around me. But I have to assume maybe he just doesn't understand. And then reach out to a teacher and ask, "This is what I see. Are you seeing the same thing?" And then we can collaborate and figure out if he is a little nervous or if he really doesn't get it, and then give him the help he needs. Lastly, parents, use the Parent Academic Hub for support. If you notice he's not getting answers correct, if you're asking him to explain things to you and he can't, use the Parent Academic Hub to support you in reinforcing the material. And then email us, let us know if you're seeing that he needs more help. Well, Parent Academic Hub, what is it? Here it is. Here is the link. And if you go to, let's go to social studies. My class, you can go down, again, read the importance if you haven't. And then next week, these are questions you can ask. You can ask him, what historical event is Mr. Evans covering? What did Americans do to help the U.S. win the war, World War II? And if he doesn't know that, you can watch this video. You can hop on another video to figure that out. All right. Here are other questions to pose. Use this to support your son and to ensure that he actually understands. We want to focus on understanding. Here are some announcements that you can check out on the website. Families, I hope this is helpful. I hope these daily tips of not trusting your son, asking him if he understands, and of using the Parent Hub will help support your student and engage him in a way that is meaningful for his success. Reach out if you do have any future questions. Thanks.